Hello, Islanders. Do you remember when everyone was on lockdown and we were having great times sitting around, alone, eating a lot? Well, during that time, I came across a game that I never knew the name of, and today I found it. It is called MUCK. Trapped in the muck on an island, alone or with friends, try to survive as long as possible on this procedurally generated island by using the resources you find and the friends you make along the way. Unless you're solo, like me. I have never played this game. I've only seen a little bit of footage on it back in the day. And again, I've never remembered the name of it. But I am so glad I found it today because it would look like a really fun game. So what we're going to do is host our own lobby and get right into it. I have plugged in a seed, which gives you a pretty good leg up in the game. This is not going to be a series. I'll be playing games like this between series. Let's get into it and see what happens. All right, we need to find and pick up a rock, just like the one in my head. Okay, I'm assuming it's this button. Yes. So far, it's fairly basic. Pick rock and hot bar. Ta-da! Let's go slap a tree with a rock. I've waited my whole life to hear that. Nice. Okay, we've unlocked the workbench. So the seed that I did spawn into, it starts with one of the better in-game weapons. And I was just like, let's just go ahead and play this for fun. This is not going to be one of those, let's impress everyone with our, prowess in video gaming. Because if you've seen any of my prior videos, you know that that's just not the case. Well, I think we've got enough trees here, I'm assuming. So let's craft this workbench. Let's see what's, ooh, is that a guy with a big sword? Oh, it's a statue, okay. I was about to say, well, this is going to start off poorly. Yeah, I am not going to challenge you, dude, because even in your tidy whities, you look a little menacing. So, there's a lot of chests everywhere, and some of them take gold, some of them are free. That one's a little expensive. I don't even know how much. I have 0 gold. Excellent. But I do believe that our little sword is right here. If not, I've been trolled. Here we go. The Nightblade is the sword I was talking about. And the humor in this game seems to be pretty good. Whenever you start playing the game, you immediately get an achievement that says that's a mistake or something like that. It's kind of funny. Okay, that's gold. Cool. Mithril. Nice. So if I'm not mistaken, there was a pickaxe too around here, but maybe not. So our stamina, of course, is lackluster at best. I don't think I can get up there. We're going to need to find some of these chests and open them because they'll be giving us various upgrades as we go to, stamina regeneration, the ability to jump higher, all kinds of stuff, which is great because we're definitely going to need that. We're going to need food. And as far as I know, we can go take out some cows and make better friends with them and cook them to make some food and wheat. This is good. Obviously, there's quite a few survival mechanics to this game. And I'm not sure how long we're going to get through this game today, but I'm going to play it for pure enjoyment, and hopefully you'll enjoy it with me. Ship over there. Oh, you know what? I guess that was something important is marked on this map, so I don't know how to interact with it, but, good times. Well, I did look at the settings, and of course, interact is the same button that I've been using to do everything else with, but I can't do anything with that map just yet. Okay, give me something cool. Oh, orange juice. Excellent. I guess that's what I needed. So this orange juice gives us attack speed bonus. So that's cool. So let's go ahead and start crafting some stuff. Get this workbench down and start building ourselves a little base. I guess here's good. We could also use that cave for some kind of shelter, I guess, because I don't know. Maybe prevent people from coming up from behind us? Seems to make sense. There's also something over there. Let's get our sword out because it's nighttime already. And seldom good things come out. And then, oh, speaking of, here we come. Our first friend. Hi there, buddy. Oh, jeez. Speaking of, gee. Hello? Did you bring me prezzies? We're getting some gold, which is good. I do believe we're going to have to smelt it into coins. So we'll get to that in a moment. I hear something. Here it is. Oh, good. It's a raptor. Well, it was. And I'm quite sure he was keeping that gold coin in an area that I don't want to see. They're pooping out gold coins. I'll take it. We are not doing too well on health, but hopefully we can at least survive this enough to... Where is it? Okay, there he is. Okay, the night cycle was not too long, but as you also saw, the day cycle was not long either. So unless we start right there at the beginning of the night cycle, I'm not really sure. So let's go ahead and get over here See if we can eat something. Here we go. Maybe this is how you interact with it. That would make sense. Yummy. Raw meat. Okay. Nice. I don't see, well, that barely improved our health. Okay, that did a little bit more, but it was also raw. So let's get going on crafting some stuff. I'm gonna, I think, go ahead and build in here. It'd be nice if we could use this chest to store stuff. Can we? Looks like we can. So that's cool. And I don't see a shortcut on the keyboard to throw it in my inventory immediately, but that's okay. Okay, open inventory and craft a workbench. We need, oh, I just crafted 2 of them. Oh, what? 3? Oh, okay. Do I have 3 workbenches? That was weird. Let's see. Yep, I have 3 of them. What a waste of material, but whatever. So I guess I need to put this in my hotbar. Place the workbench with mouse 1. Awesome. We've gotten so much better at paying attention. Rotate. Here we go. We'll probably be, well, while I'm trying to attack with it, I can't put it over there, I guess. Can't put it here. Oh, it says mouse 1, but it was mouse 2. It's the right button. I don't know why they didn't just say right button. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I built more than one. Okay, we can make dough out of the wheat. Nice. We can make some bowls. You know, start our own little kitchen here. Soup kitchen. A wheat soup kitchen. So bark. Yeah, I know we're going to need to make quite a bit of that. We've unlocked the furnace. Here we go. Wood pickaxe. What do we need for? We need 15 more rocks. Or excuse me. 6 more rocks to get the hold on a minute. We need some wood first to create the pickaxe so we can mine some bigger rocks. Let's do that. Here's a little kid running over in the background. Looks like he's carrying a large sandwich. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I don't have time for that, and I need a deforestation. It's in the works. Yeah, and stamina's a real thing. Hunger's a real thing, and it looks like one definitely affects the other. So we are starting off poorly. Let's see if I can quickly build a campfire, cauldron, wood and rock. One short on wood on rock. Let's do this so we can go ahead and feed ourselves before nightfall, hopefully. We can get some cows. I'm doing 0 damage to that. Fantastic. Oh, darn. Well, let me go ahead and eat this just to give us some stamina so we can hopefully survive this evening. Oh, wow. Okay. So, looks like these guys are getting progressively more and more difficult. Can I hurt you through the rock? Hello! You can destroy that table if you'd like, because I'm not going to use that one. Wow. Okay. What is... Okay. It's like, what is that? Looked like a dog. And we're not doing death by dog today. Hopefully. I probably shouldn't narrate in a positive way because it doesn't work out that way for me. Oh, that one has a red skull on it. Not sure why. Now, obviously, I have quite an improved weapon here. This would be much more challenging if I didn't, which is not really the whole point of this. As the first time I've ever played this game, I wanted to just kind of enjoy the art style, the gameplay, see what it was all about. Oh, I'd forgotten too that this mushroom has been sitting right here this whole time. Okay, coal. Can't pick that up. At some point, we're going to need to find a merchant. Okay, small coal I can pick up. And we can start creating some stuff and purchasing items. What is this? Oh, this is iron ore. Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing a moment ago. Shocking. Yeah, I need to eat quickly. This is kind of painful. Okay, so the different colored mushrooms give you the corresponding meter at the bottom right. Yellow for hunger. What was it? The pink one for the stamina. So let's go over here and see if we can get some cows while we find some other stuff along the way. Like wheat. I tried to cook the... Oh, wait. We've got money now. Oh, I found a shirt. Nice. So this gives us increased damage dealt to resources. Okay. Now that I'm a lumberjack. So we need a couple more rocks and other small things to get some crafting materials. Do I pick that up immediately? Yes, I do. Good. Sorry, cow. Knowing you is loving you, but it's just one of those things. I need to eat. Yeah, my stamina just is non-existent. As soon as you get your hunger down, it does not generate very well. Let's see if this better looking chest has something. What is this? The piggy bank? Okay, I'm feeling lucky. Time to hog all of the loot. Not sure what that means. I guess possibly loot is better. Is that a jetpack? Yeah, it's a jetpack. To the moon. Hello. Ooh, jeez. Brought your friends with you. Nice. Yeah. This start is a bit quicker than I was expecting for enemies and stuff like that. Eesh. Yeah, not going that well. There you are. Oh man, for some reason, my weapon got out of my hand. Okay, I'm not really sure what we do. Do we just start again? I guess we do. Well, we started with the best weapon. Let's just start with anything. Okay, so we've learned a few things from our last little trial and error. One thing I've learned is I have not input the seed correctly. So I have no idea where we started. Don't know how well this is gonna go. So let's see, we have nothing. We have started from scratch. We need to find a rock and start cutting down a tree. Oh good, we've got some apples here for some food. Let's go ahead and load those in the hot bar. I know wheat regenerates, I believe, overnight. So it's good to collect that as you go and continue to just stockpiling it because it is going to be beneficial, I believe, mid-game or so. I think you can start using it to make dough and like different recipes and such once you get to that level of the game where you can start, cooking. Okay, let's craft our workbench. See if we can get this going a little bit faster than the last time. The last time was a huge problem with messing around. Okay, unlocked wood doorway so we can build a house. So we need wood and bark for an axe and the same for, okay. So I just made 20 bark. So I need 10 more wood. Okay, I've got 4 now. Let's go ahead and do this. We can at least get a weapon. Some of the chests are free to open. I just don't know which ones they are. I know the silver one over there and behind the tree is, I know that one costs, I think 80 to open. I'm not sure, but let's see. This one looks like it, what is it, 25? Yeah. So I guess just the super basic chest that we came across in our last little playthrough was free. I don't know what they look like though. It probably has no decoration on it, I suspect. All right, we can get some of these tasty little mushrooms. Oh, look, slurban shroom. We haven't seen one of those before. What does this do? Let's test it out. I mean, cause you find something on the ground and you just stick it in your mouth. Well, okay, I was hoping it would give me like some special ability to fly and instantly win the game or something. I don't know. Clearly not. Okay. I think we've got plenty of wood. Yes, we do. So we can make one of these. Let's go ahead and put it where we need to put it. Okay. Tools, stations, furnace. We don't need, okay. All right, let me go ahead and harvest some stuff real quick and we'll be right back to continue on with our setting up this base. Well, I started harvesting and of course these guys started coming out because it is nightfall. And as you can see, not starting with a much better weapon obviously does make a big difference. You are nowhere near as protected. So let's see if we can manage to survive this play as we just in general learn the mechanics of the game. Come on, fella. I see you. Oh, you're throwing stuff. What? Didn't your mama ever tell you that's rude? Well, clearly you have the same mom. Jeez. Okay. Well, jeez, everyone calm down. Can you take a number? I don't know how to block. I'm not sure if there is one. So it's interesting. Okay, the coin did come into my prison pocket. So I did change this to easy mode as well, just to see if it would change, your ability to build a little bit and craft some more and have a little bit more time to, for a bit of a reprieve. It did not seem to make much of a difference on that, which is fine. Just trying to see how the different levels of gameplay work out. But luckily I found lots of apples, so we can at least get some of our health back. Okay, pick up some of these rocks and we'll continue back to the workbench. So I've been scouting around looking for different resources and such, and I came across a couple things. One, I found 2 pair of shoes, and I found these cows that really like to hang out up on this rooftop. I think this is, you usually only see these creatures at night, but that's okay. Let's see if we can give them a bad day. Go ahead and open this chest, I think. Nope. Oh, I hear something. There we go. Yeah, I really don't want to brave too far into this. Oh, can of soda. And I did find a bean up in the top right is all the things that I've been collecting. And the bean slows your hunger, thankfully, because that was immediately a problem in the last time we played this. Okay, so I'm not going to go to that village just yet. I'm going back to our little makeshift hovel over here. Well, I guess we don't even have a hovel. We haven't even upgraded to a hovel. It's just a table. Okay, let's do a furnace so we can start making some stuff. That'll be good. Hopefully we can start cooking. So I tried to cook on the last one, and for some reason I just couldn't get it to do anything. So I don't know how to make that work. And then again, I might not have had anything that could be cooked. There's also that. So for hunger, it's the red one. Can we cook this? I don't know if it's automatic or not. And we might not be able to find out because, dude, why are you breaking my stuff? Yeah, let me see. So I did check the controls and there does not seem to be a button for blocking. So that's exciting. Now let's just take on everyone at the same time. Doesn't work out in real life. Why would I suspect it works out here? Okay, that looks like a bigger guy. Yeah, I can't eat and run at the same time. Well, I can, excuse me. But it's not going to work out because... what? Seriously? Okay, I don't know how the hell I've survived that. Ow! Now, what I was trying to say is I can't run, eat, dodge, and try to take these guys out at the same time. Man, there's a lot of these. This is easy mode? I think someone lied to me. So we were trying this one more time. This is shield capacity. I'm not really sure what the hell that means because I don't think that we even have a shield. Maybe that's... is that what that said? Yes, increase shield capacity. Okay, well, let's put these in our hot bar so we can eat on the way as we need to. Hopefully we can find a pill again. That'd be great. So this is our third attempt. Okay, no gold yet. We need to be picking up some stuff as we go too because you need quite a bit of resources to initially start. So I have started again with this, the seed that gives you the better weapon so we can, you know, have a leg up and see if we can get a little bit farther than 5 minutes into this game. And I think I was onto something with creating our base inside the cave. So at least I don't have to worry about people coming in from behind if I'm standing there crafting. You can hear them, and you can hear them, you know, quite well, I guess, depending on how loud you've got the volume. But yeah, I would like to at least get farther on with this because there's quite a bit of gameplay in this. But, you know, it would help if we could stay alive long enough to survive at least 2 nights. Oh, okay, these are those flowers we could pick up. I didn't realize that. It's flax, which I guess makes sense. Flax looks just like this in every survival game that has flax. Just get the sword. Okay, one thing we did not do before is see if we can... this map doesn't seem to do anything, but now it's in my hotbar. I was just trying to see if we could do something with it, and it doesn't look like we can. And that's okay. Okay, so let's go break a tree. We'll slap a tree, you know, that's what you're really into. Oh, that pill. If you look at my health bar, it now is 110, and there's a blue area of, I guess, the 10 that would provide a bit of a shield. So that makes sense. I need about 1,000 more of those. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit more trees for some wood and bark. We might go over to that little shack over there, but I want to go ahead and make a pickaxe real quick. I just want to make sure that I've got enough before I get back over to our little cave, the Cave of Wonder. Okay, sun is setting. Let's see if we can get going on this. Okay, the enemies are coming. I can hear them. But yeah, I can funnel them right into here, and hopefully it'll be a slightly easier to take them out so they're not surrounding me like they were in the last time. Okay. Oh, those just come right out of the ground, just like my ex. Okay, well, here they come. Hello? You shall not pass into my cave of wonder. Well, thanks for the wood, dude. That's gonna help. I just don't have to cut down a tree immediately. Okay, are we good for now? Can I get back to, you know, doing whatever the hell I'm trying to do over here? Nope. I mean, it is a survival game. It's kind of what you expect. Yeah, I think every time I play this game, I'm gonna start with some kind of seed that gives me at least a weapon. This is not the best weapon in the game. There is a seed that provide you that. I didn't want to go that direction because immediately whenever you pull it out of the chest, you are attacked by all the villagers. So I thought that would just not be a good way to represent today. And there's also no reason for me to just stand around and gab because just like winter is coming, nightfall is always coming in this game. So come on, just get it in you, buddy. Okay, so let's build ourselves. We've got the meat, some stations. I want to build this one first and see if we can learn how to cook because I don't know why we weren't able to before. We'll do it right here. Why not? Okay, so we got some coal. Throw that in here. Got some meat. There it goes. So obviously it won't do anything unless there's an item that, you know, can be cooked. So good to know. We're learning. Well, that coal didn't last very long at all. You see. Okay. At least it only takes 1 per. I was expecting it to, you know, take a lot more wood than it would coal, but I guess that's okay. Let's go ahead and eat one of these, see how much health it gives us. Okay. That's excellent. So it's cow slaughtering time. Just gonna say, oh, while we're here, let's go ahead and make ourselves a wooden axe. I can't because I'm burning all of the wood. So we need 5 bark. Oh, Jesus. That was stupid. It creates 5 at a time. So let's go get some more wood. Can I cut this tree down with my sword? Nope. You can only do that with a rock and maybe an iron rock. I don't know. Really? An iron rock does no damage, but a regular rock does? Darn. So that was a bit of a amateurish mistake right there. Yeah, I don't have any rocks. Checking. Let's put that here. Yeah, I definitely don't know what's important and what's not. Oh, a bulldozer. Sweet. What does this do? Chance to knock back enemies. Okay, nice. I need your meat, cow. I need your meat. Why are you putting your ass in my face? That's what you get. So I'm assuming this is weight so we can carry more. Base strength. I don't know why I said carry more. There's mechanic on that, I don't believe. So, did you see that my sword just left my hand? I pressed the mouse button as I walked up and it went away. Not sure what happened there. Okay, we still don't have a rock. You'd think you could just find a rock anywhere. And you need a small one. Like that down there. Oh, good. There's a whole bunch of dudes over here. I have no idea where we ventured off to. Before we go, I don't know, in the wrong direction, let's go back to our camp and continue to harvest some of this stuff. That's cool. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want to get a pickaxe so we can start mining stuff a lot faster. And here is the night, and things are gonna, here they come. Okay, I'm definitely going back over to our cave, which I think is way over there. Jeez, they come from all directions. Yeah, I think it's right over here. I think. I kind of remember this statue. No, it's a different statue. You know, all statues look the same. It's a shame that the sword doesn't, well, his weapon, maybe he can chop down that tree while he's sitting there trying to hit me. Yeah, because his weapon damages the tree, mine doesn't. Come attack me. Come hit the tree. Well, luckily they did save me a couple swings from this tree. I say swings as if I have something to swing. You don't really swing a rock, do you? I would say no. So if you are interested in playing this game, I have the link in the description to the Steam page. This is not an affiliate link or a sponsored video or anything like that. Clearly, just wanted to save you a step, considering it took me several years to remember what this game was called, and I could never find the content again that I watched on YouTube. So, you know, it's one of those things. Oh, broccoli. So this gives us health regeneration. Oh, fantastic. That's good. So that was a fantastic gift we just got. Adamandite is the highest level thing. Obamium is, I think, the second highest material. Please tell me this is our cave. I don't think it is. It might be, though. We get some food. Okay, so one of those, whatever they're called, those meats is half of our health. Orange juice. That is attack speed. That's correct. Okay. Yeah, this is our boss. Thank God. Rubies. Let's see. Got some meat, didn't we? Yep, we sure did. Got some coal, only one piece though, but that's okay. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here, just fiddling around. So, okay. Let's continue with this and get some tools. We don't need this rock here anymore. Get an axe. All right. Now we can start. Oh, we're not, that's too high level. What am I doing? Getting some rock and some equipment much faster. So we're gonna go ahead and do some of the gold deposits over there as well, so we can start smelting them. Nope, not yet. We need, I guess, an iron pickaxe, which we might be able to process in just a minute. Let's go start a smelter. I just keep thinking I'm seeing something in the background, like, I don't know. Let's create a smelter. Let's see, what does that take? Furnace, excuse me. We'll throw that right here. Wrong way, but whatever. Okay, coal, iron. It probably just produces one, I would imagine. Yep, but this should unlock something. Unlock iron bar, unlock anvil, unlock steel axe, perfect. Unlock steel pickaxe, that's what we need. Sweet. So we need the anvil, iron bar. Ooh, darn. So we need a lot of iron to do this. It's not really a surprise. So we only have So hopefully we can unlock, or we can craft the anvil with 5 iron, and then maybe, just maybe, it only takes 1 iron to get a iron pickaxe, and then we can hopefully start collecting higher level stuff and then go ahead and unlock other things. If that makes sense. Because I don't know if we can, well, surely we can get iron with this level pickaxe, a wooden one. Would make sense to have to craft an iron one just to be able to get an iron one. Let's see. Anvil. Oops. Here comes our friends. Oh, damn. Hello. Yeah, I definitely need to find a shield. Hello. What is that thing? I guess it's supposed to be a wolf. Kind of looks like an amalgamation of something crazy. Wolf skin. Sweet. Maybe I can make some armor or a diaper. The hell? Where did you come from? That was a bit strange. Okay, let's put this anvil down. Oh, well, hello. Come on, join the party. Well, he dropped some iron and some flint. That's cool. Ooh. Do you want your cave back? Sorry. Not for sale. Well, it might be if they keep chewing on my ass like that. Hello? Yeah, I hear something. There he is. I don't like your mustache. Okay. Okay, we need tools. Okay, we need 5 iron bar. Darn. I knew that was going to be the case. And birch wood. Well, let me go out of collecting real quick, and we'll be right back with hopefully upgrading these items. So our weapon is, yeah, the night blades. We've already got that. We're not worried too much about that. Armor, nothing. We could make some gold. Well, we can't do that. We need to upgrade. We need the steel pickaxe first before we can do anything else. So let me go get some of this material, and we will be back with in just a moment. So as I've been exploring, I came by here. Oh my God, I'm stuck. So I did not realize these guys were going to start attacking me. I just came over here and got some of their wood from their wood pile, and well, they didn't like it. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that was a mistake. I guess it would be if you think about it. But I opened this chest, the chief's chest. Interesting. This was a good find. Some gold bars that we can make into some coins. Wow, this was a really good find. Yeah, sorry I had to slaughter your entire village to, be a thief. That was cool, I guess. Hopefully we can come over here, slap that cow. Slap! Yeah, come over here to that little village, because now no one's there. I've just murdered them all, unfortunately. But whatever. Can we do anything with that? I don't know. Yummy nuts. Okay. So we did find an increased max HP, a pair of shoes, and now the peanut butter gives us stamina, which is pretty cool. That is great. We need some of this too. We're gonna need quite a bit of coal to process a lot of our higher end materials as we can progress. I do not know if there is a higher level fuel source than coal. Pretty much what we've seen so far is what I know. There's a couple things that I've seen in late game, but I have no idea how he got there. Don't know anything about it. Well, now that we've taken over this base inadvertently, I could just make my base here since we have some cabins and quite a few resources. Oh, really? Well, hello. What is hitting me? Oh, you can just walk through walls. That's cool. So clearly living in a little shack is not going to help you any, because the enemies can phase through walls and we cannot. So that's good to know. It's weird. So I double clicked on it and it pulled it out of my inventory. That's cold. It goes here. Gold. Okay. So now we have enough stuff to at least get started with our advancement. What, you could just go away? Yes, I will after you killed me. Well, there's an anvil right there. I hear someone. Where is he? He just goes up and hits a tree. Nice. Okay. Really? Night is over. Go away. Okay, I have just received an achievement for killing 10 mobs. Okay, this is a gold axe. It takes 5 gold bar, 5 bark, and 10 wood. I might as well do that for both of these, considering, well, I mean, we need to upgrade our stuff anyway. So that's kind of cool. And it should be able to let us harvest this stuff significantly quicker. I am hoping so. Can we drop these things? Yes. Cool. I don't know if we can do anything else with it, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay, good. Now we can break barrels and such. Oh, that gave us quite a bit of stuff. Fantastic. So now this is like the part of the game, or a game, that I enjoy. Whenever you start unlocking things and you're suddenly able to survive a little bit longer, create stuff, things are starting to make sense. Okay, what I'd like to what I'd like to find out is why my weapon keeps changing when I'm actively using it. Kind of weird. Sorry, cows, but like it just did it again. Weird. And I have not noticed this before I started, creating content. And why I'm saying it like that, I phrased it that way for a very specific reason, is the last series I just played was doing the same thing. And I could not figure out why. So this is a rock, isn't it? Why can't I pick it up? Yeah, I've got rock right there, sure, but I don't think there's anything here that I know that I need to get rid of, or that I should. Okay, that's weird. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I can drop that. I thought I dropped those a minute ago. Oh, I guess I walked back over them and picked them up. That makes sense. So this is the thing. It's like, this is just wood. This is a stack of 69. This is a stack of 69. This is a stack of 50. You can't combine them. It's not going any higher. That's just kind of weird. You can split them, but I guess the highest they will go is 69. What is that, kind of some juvenile humor? I don't know. Well, I guess I have a lot of wood on me, so don't really need any more. Okay, a moment ago we were trying to get an iron axe, but we ended up getting the better one, so that's good. Not a complete waste. What is this? Dough. Well, that's handy. I'm kind of thinking we should maybe move our stuff over here, or just move over here, live over here. Arrows. Sweet. What I'm hoping to build soon is I think it's called a fletching table. Nice. Get more attack power, quicker speed. Iron. That's what we were looking for earlier. Good, I do have the space for it. Even though we've gotten higher level equipment since then, tools, we're gonna still need to unlock it, and I'm assuming progression through the tier of recipes. Do I have gold? I don't have gold ore, so let's not do that just yet. But I am gonna go ahead and, oh, good. Here we go. This is kind of what I was looking for a minute ago. This is great. So we can go ahead and process some food while we survive the night. That's dough. Okay. Ooh, that kind of startled me when it came out of the ground. It was a bit loud in my ears. I was like, what is about to wreak havoc on my face? Well, I guess that bone that he just clobbered me with. See, yeah, my weapon just changed to a piece of bread. Not really sure what's going on with that. Really? Does that make you feel better? Okay. Is everyone cool? No. I mean, I've just been sitting here getting my face handed to me. Okay, they can do a little bit better on the sound effects, because those sound a bit wonky. Okay, let's move these around. I don't know. Put the apple here. There's a chest right here I should be able to use. Yeah. I don't know what to put in here. Some flowers. Yeah, let's get some wood in here. Let's use the smaller stack, flint. I don't know what these are. I guess they're just food. We'll keep these on hand. I can just go ahead and eat some. Yeah, replenish our health. Okay, this one's stamina, I believe. Yeah, okay. Let's get the other one. That one. And we need the yellow one. The yellow one is for refilling our hunger. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was definitely my fault. So we're about to go ahead and harvest a lot of these gold ore so we can get some armor. I was just looking at the anvil over there, and we can mine some ore and get some armor before these enemies end up leveling up too quick, and we don't have enough defense to maintain any hits off of them. Even though our weapon is pretty good, it's not going to prevent them from killing us with one hit, especially if I keep changing my weapon to a ham hock. That's not what I'm trying to do. Oh no, they're attacking my base. I mean, just because it wasn't mine to begin with doesn't mean you need to destroy it. If you want something to chew on, come chew on me. Kind of realize how that sounds now. Just offering assistance to my cannibal friends. Well, I guess there was an advantage to living in the cave. They're not going to try to destroy the whole thing. Okay, that guy was a boss. Okay, what the hell? Dude, seriously? How many of you jackasses are there? Okay, yeah, don't care about any of that right now. The wood and everything's still there. That's good. So what we were trying to do was create the gold helmet, gold chest plate, gold pants, and gold boots. Yeah, 5, 20. Okay, 35. Okay, we need just a few more gold, and we can do that. Let me get a furnace going. We could create more than one just to speed this up, but I'm not really too concerned with it. We'll need some more coal, more gold, and then we can level up pretty significantly, I would imagine. And then we can explore the island and see what nonsense we can get up to. Okay, we have collected our gold bars, and we are going to create some armor for ourselves. See if that's going to improve our standing here. Of course it will. That's kind of a stupid thing to say. Oh, there's a shield spot, so I guess we can create a shield. Oh, that's great. I ended up making two chest plates instead of a pair of pants. And now I'm old of gold. That was dumb. Let me go get some more coal and correct that oversight. I got some more orange juice. Sweet. Don't need you right now. What the hell? Oh no, this is a much bigger enemy here. Hell, he came from. He just kind of showed up. And this is not going well. Wow. Well, interestingly enough, that just happened shortly after I put on my armor. So I'm thinking once you increase your level significantly, you're going to end up running into, obviously a much bigger boss. But that's, I think, what we're going to call it here today. Thanks for joining me on experiencing a new game, and we will get on with a new series shortly. But until then, as always, thanks for playing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.